one of the best practices of skill development, that is Skill University. We have with us a special guest from the state of Maharashtra, Dr. Apoorva Palkar, founding Vice Chancellor, Maharashtra State Skills University. A huge round of applause for her, please.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Minister for Skills, Industries, Shri Buganna Rajendra Nath ji, Shri Ajay Reddy, Shri Suresh Kumar, Shri Pola Bhaskar, Dr. Vinod Kumar, Dr. Ravi Shankar, Mr. Kabdong Lee, Navya, and Shri Madhavan. Indeed, it is a great honor, privilege for me to be presenting the state of Maharashtra to you. I was feeling a little out of place here with the power circle of Andhra Pradesh, where I was sharing dais with the Honorable Minister and everyone who is an IS sitting there on the table, except the industry representative who was with me. I represent the state of Maharashtra, and we are looking at bringing in the skill ecosystem with 5 enablers. So we're looking at industry investment that's coming into the state of Maharashtra. We're looking at human capital that the university represents, the innovation, the focus on the sectors and the governance. And I feel that these are the 5 important pillars that the state is really looking at for the vision of Vikasit Bharat of 2047 that Honorable Prime Minister has been speaking of. I'm also fortunate to be representing a state where we have the only state which is able to talk and profess about the fact that we have the highest per capita income in the country. We, in the last quarter results that we saw, the highest amount of foreign direct investments came from the state of Maharashtra, and Mumbai being the financial capital, no thinking twice about it. We're also having 82% of literacy rate. We have 68% of employable population with us. And of course, a lot of tourists who come into the state of Maharashtra, which is second highest in the country. Just now there was a mention about the skilling ecosystem, and I'm very proud to say that the state of Maharashtra today approximately is looking at 10 to 15% of workforce, which is formally available in the state of Maharashtra. When we look at the global landscape, and when you look up at India, which is at 5%, I think we are in a very strong position as far as the Maharashtra is concerned. I represent the Department of Skill, Employability, Entrepreneurship and Innovation of Government of Maharashtra. And we have the following wings, the way it was spoken about Andhra Pradesh in a similar manner. We have the skilling wing, we have the employability wing, we have the entrepreneurship wing, and the formal education, which I represent, which is Maharashtra State Skills University, which has recently been established about 18 months back. I'm also happy to share that we've been contributing 12.92% of the GDP nationally, and we have the highest number of startups nationally. As per the outlook, we stand at #1. In terms of the National Innovation Index, Maharashtra today stands at #4. And I've already mentioned about the foreign direct investments that have come. The awards and the recognition that the state of Maharashtra has received is being the top performer as far as the Startup India is concerned. And there are multiple awards and laurels that the state has receiving from the Maharashtra State Innovation Society. The Innovation Society today is also having close to, now the numbers have gone to 21 incubators that we have. Out of these 21 incubators, about 12 of them are located in the public universities themselves. So that's been a very strong proposition for the state. We've been trying to see how we can support the innovative and thinking skills within the academia, which is most required. And these are the kinds of international interfaces that our State Innovation Society has been doing with the likes of the Nexus and the New Zealand, and I'm sure all of us are doing that. Similarly, the state of Maharashtra is also doing. when I speak about the schemes, all the states are today receiving the schemes. But in this, there are two things that I would like to highlight here, which is what was done a couple of days back, which is 511 skill centers in rural parts of Maharashtra, which has been a very unique initiative of the government of Maharashtra. I'm also very fortunate to share with you the statistics on the employment. And this is really unique for the state of Maharashtra, where we've been able to place 2.7 lakh people in last 1 year. And we are really looking at 6.86 lakh commitments that we have from the industry. Just last month, in the month of December, there was a huge event which was organized in the city of Nagpur, which is number 3 city. And this is where in 2 days we were able to get close to around 10,000 employment. And 24th and 25th in the city of, in the district of Thane, we are doing this, and we are envisaging to have 25,000 jobs done in these 2 days. Having said this, the base of the pyramid for the state of Maharashtra is what we call it as the ITIs. So ITIs have been the strength and the pillar for our academia for a very long time, and we have close to now nearing 1,000 ITIs, of which about 400 plus are from the government side, and rest of them are the private ITIs that we have. And we're churning out close to 1.24 lakh candidates every year on multiple trades that are getting engaged with the industry. And we're doing a lot of work very closely with the Dassault System, TCS, L&T, to name a few of them. These are the collaborations that even our ITS have done. And we're very fortunate that industry has come forward and made a lot of investments in the ITS, which has been a big driver for the ITS as well. We also have what we call it as the Maharashtra State Board for Skills, Vocational Education and Training. This is kind of a certifying body which does work for the level of only diploma holders, and we are catering to a large number of population for the skill ecosystem in the state of Maharashtra through this initiative of ours. Now let me come to who I am, that is Maharashtra State Skills University. We are a very small, young, budding university, 18 months old, the youngest in the state of Maharashtra, where we have the universities like University of Mumbai, which is more than 160 years old. So there's a huge challenge for a new university, especially when you are in the skill space, because skill equal to turner, fitter, electrician. So that's the mindset that people come from, but that's not what skilling is all about. The world is looking at India to provide the right and the requisite human capital that will also look at areas, aspirational areas. For example, cybersecurity is one big area, and I'm very happy to share with you, sir, that we just entered into agreement with NIA, National Investigation Agency, and we are setting up a center for cybersecurity, center of excellence. We will be working directly with NIA as a university to help and support the ecosystem, because we understand that 70% of the cybersecurity professionals of the world are provided by India. And here is a huge opportunity, as you rightly pointed out. The next war is not the war by the land, but it is the cyber war that we have to be really prepared for. So, in terms of the landscape of my university, we're looking at the whole state of Maharashtra. I have already started my university in Navi Mumbai, that's in Kharghar. We are coming out with a huge campus in Panvel. We are we've also started in the city of Pune and Nagpur. Aurangabad, Nasik are in the pipeline. So we're looking at the whole landscape. It's a huge landscape of 36 districts of the complete Maharashtra. It is not one space state, one place of Mumbai that we represent, but we represent a lot of other spaces. And I'm very happy to share here for all the academician friends here that we are 100% aligned to the national education policy. That also brings me to one important area that today national education policy is talking of 8 to 12 credit transfers on the skills space. And this is where skills universities can play a significant role in terms of joining hands with the traditional academia and provide them the skill sets. So this is what we're trying to do. And our strategy has been to look out for people who can do it. We are also looking at people who couldn't do it and cannot do it. So we're also in the space of RPL trying to help people who have lost the race because of certain reasons, and we're trying to bring them to at par, and we've come out with a policy of equivalence to 12th grade where the kids can go to any traditional university in Maharashtra or in India and take up admission. So that's something that we're trying to help and support. So we're also trying to work very, very strongly in the startup ecosystem. I'm very happy to share with everyone that we are hand-holding 30 pre-incubation centers in the city of Mumbai, which are set up in various colleges. So what we are trying to say is that we are building thinking skills through our initiative. We're very open on credit transfers to any university nationally. We are happy to provide certain credit transfers even for the state of Andhra Pradesh. If you're looking at, we can really do that for you without you getting into the process of reaching out to an industry and doing the whole thing. And there is academic bank of credits where we can actually share in the ABC, and these credits can be taken at a very reasonable price. Just last week, in the presence of our Honorable Chief Minister, we had an agreement which was done with Rebecca. This is a French counterpart owned by French government, where we are trying to give in courses and programs, which is a joint degree program in interaction design, product design, UI, UX, animation, gaming, which we're starting in Mumbai, in Pune, and in Nagpur. I am happy to share with you that my university is being mentored by MIT, JWell. So they have taken the responsibility of handholding the university. This is completely funded by World Bank. We are also partnering, we have partnered with GIZ, and there are other international partners with whom we've been working. I'm also happy to share with you that our model is 60% on the job, 40% classroom, and this is where a lot of international consulting organizations have joined hands with us on the areas of data analytics and AI, which was being mentioned. We're already doing a lot of work. Tata Trent has come forward and given us an opportunity to upskill more than 1,000 people. So upskilling is one specific area on which we are working. Reskilling is another area where we're working. And skilling, of course, remains the core of the university system. Also, 100 colleges where we have set up our skill centers. We are 100% aligned to multiple entry, multiple exit formats where people could go to the industry, work for a few years, come back to the university. And this is what was being called as lifelong learning, which is what a skills university is supposed to be providing, is what we are giving through our framework in the academia. And having said this, I'll come to the last slide because I have 5 minutes to speak on. MSSU, Maharashtra State Skills University, is completely committed to contributing to making Maharashtra a 1 trillion economy. And we have defined our focus areas, and we are working on the focus areas. And I'll be very happy to join hands with anyone sitting in this room. We are very open. Our slate is open, clean. and we don't have a baggage like a 160-year-old university or a 100-year-old university. We are an open, clean slate where we look at world as our landscape. And here is where I'm happy that we have representatives from NSDC as well. They've identified Maharashtra State Skills University to be the anchor for all international placements to happen in Mumbai, Pune, and Nagpur through us, with 14 international engagements that they have with different countries. So I'm very happy that we are all together in this mission of making India the skill capital of the world. Thank you.
I got the tagline for this speech, making India the skill capital of the world. And for that, collaboration is needed, as you have rightly said and pointed out, what wonderful work being done by a 18-month-old university. It's not about having legacy, ma'am. It's all about doing something new, fruitful, and which is good for the larger cause of the society. Your presentation also talked about a very interesting part where you said that almost 3 lakh people has been employed in the rural Maharashtra. We're talking about new age skilling, digital skills, and also how you focus on the ITIs. That is also very important. That is quite right. And also you talked about the French collaboration. That is also helpful. Thank you so much, ma'am. So without taking much.